Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Manor Lords. Some time has passed. I think I let a whole year run by. And our village is doing pretty good. I would say the one thing that's not necessarily going bad for our village, but our food variety has plummeted dramatically as our population has gone up. Everybody's eating everything. And the only thing that can keep up with our massive population of 261 people is bread. You can see we have 865 bread, which is great. But everything else cannot keep up with people's demand. So what I've actually started doing is, I think I actually need to drop this even further, is I've started selling bread and then trying to import the rest of our food, which is very expensive to do. But we're a market town. Like, you know, if we can't make it ourselves, we'll buy it. And yeah, I think that's just how it's gonna be. Because there's no way these hunting camps can keep up with the demand for meat. We've got as many like vegetable gardens and chicken coops as we can get. We've got 4 families working in each of our apiaries, and the honey can't keep pace either. So I think just things either need, you know, a little more balance or what to like be able to keep up with a larger population like this. Bread is fine. Nobody's gonna starve. They just don't have variety in their life as far as you know what they're eating. So but I think I'm pretty happy with how the town looks overall. It's pretty great. However, the last thing we're gonna do before we end the series, because I think I've hit kind of the limit of what we can do before any like additional major updates happen, is we're gonna try and challenge the Baron to combat. So if you go out onto the map here, we have the outlaws. I tried to declare war on the outlaws, but they didn't seem to care. So we're gonna go say your time has come to dear Hildebolt von Barenroot. And we're gonna claim his land with influence. I actually tried to declare war on him like this, and he didn't care either. But we can at least just declare war on his zone, and then he'll come fight us. So, but before we do that, what you want to do is you want to hire the mercenaries that are available. So the only ones here are the Wayward Sons. Sign the contract. Where are they at? There they are. Where are you guys? Jeez, you're coming from a really long ways away. So we'll have them gather over here. We have to pay them monthly, which is fine. We have a decent amount of money. And also, I could always just add some tax, which is collected from our regional wealth, which is very low because we've been trying to balance out our food consumption lately. And so far, that hasn't come to fruition. But we still have like a crazy amount of excess bread. So we'll get there eventually. Desired surplus? Yeah, so we should be dropping bread by like 300 and some. Anyway, so let's get our mercenaries over here. They're pretty far away, so we'll just speed up some time here. And then once they've arrived, we will, and the nice thing is that the money comes out of my treasury. So I actually have saved up like 2 years worth of payments for these guys. And as they make their way over, our other military is almost completely full. It's close. We're about 1, 2, 3, 4. We're less than 20 people away from having our military fully staffed. Granted, 20 people is still like, you know, 7 houses or whatever. And we only have 4 spare houses actually, if you compare it to the unassigned people. Let's put some people to work in the hunting camps. Maybe that can ease some of our meat consumption. Storehouse is full. This has been happening a lot lately, where our weaver's workshop has been getting filled up with yarn. And part of the problem is our yarn Oh, dude, I think they just sold all of our bread. Or a lot of our bread. Some of our bread. But our yarn doesn't get used in things without dye, and I don't really have dye. So we're just stacking up yarn. We're up to 270. That's pretty cool. 3 houses to go. 35 timber. We should probably upgrade. You guys already sucked all of the berries out of the land. That's wild. Let's see, have we used up all of our flour? I think we have. Indeed. Alright, well, just leave these guys in here. I think they still farm the herb garden, even if the, even if there are no berries to be had. Oh, they're here. Fantastic. Okay, let's, summon the army. Rally. Rally here, men. We've gained 1 egg. Alright, these guys are archers, so we've got light mercenary archers and heavy mercenary archers. We've got two units worth of spearmen, a band of footmen, and then our retinue. So everybody's gonna come gather. Everybody should not be running. You want to conserve your stamina as much as you can. No running. No running in the halls. There we go. Allow friendly fire. Accuracy at half the maximum range or more. That's interesting. What is the range of these guys? Can I tell? Oh, they got quite the range on them. Do you see the circle? If you zoom out, I've never actually looked at that before. Alright, everybody else, gather up. Is my retinue around? Oh, they're there. Alright, well, I would like to come up with some sort of a strategy here. So we would like our 4 archer squads, kind of like this. Put the two mercenary archers on the outside. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna form up around our retinue as like the, you're not what I wanted. We're gonna form up our retinue as like the main line in the center here. We're gonna stack our spearmen around them in lines of like 3. Like that. And then the footmen are gonna kind of be our flanking unit. We're gonna try to use them to get around to the outside. Ideally, we would have done that with pole arms, but we'll just deal with it as is. Where's our retinue? There. I like this orientation here. Okay. This is pretty good. In home region. Well, we won't be in home region for long. The army is fully gathered. All right, I like this. Well, we might, you know, tweak it a bit, but let's send them in. We're gonna be challenging for this region here. We'll have to reorganize when we get in the zone. Are they gonna yell at me for entering their region? I've never actually done it this way. All right, we're gonna declare war right before we enter. All right, we've pressed our claim. And our soldiers are entering the battlefield. And by the battlefield, I just mean the region. Now, the reason I hired the mercenaries is so this guy, this Hildebolt idiot, gauntlet has been thrown. Battle for Goldhof. cannot hire the mercenaries. So it's actually, it is a zero-sum game in that if you hire mercenaries, your opponents cannot hire them. All right, get into position as quickly as you can. You guys should be stacked behind the infantry, and then you guys come here. I think we can get into position before the enemy does. So he's got brigands retinue, archers, infantry. Okay. Let's move. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going. All right. I think they're going to be real close to us. All right, hold on. They're almost on top of us, actually, so we should probably reorient ourselves right away. And then the retinue, you take the middle. Sword boys, off to the side. And then archers, line up immediately. It's right here. Is there one that's like tailing? Oh no, you're right here. Okay, good. Everybody get into position and just like unload. All right, this is pretty good. I'm pleased. Start firing. Oh, nope, they're not quite in range yet. All right, run, run, run. Nice. The battle is underway. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, just getting mowed down. All right, hold on. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Oh, you're already on stand your ground. Great. And then these guys just do whatever. All right. Get them. Flank them. Flank. New message. Oh, broken already. You suck. Shoot at these guys. Shoot at will, but accurately. Shoot at will, but accurately. I don't know if this is gonna work. All right, we're outnumbering the retinue. Their retinue is much bigger than mine for some reason. These guys are losing dramatically. Get this message out of here. I can make it worthwhile if you drop all your claims. Absolutely not. I'm taking your land. Yes! Get the retinue. They're broken as well. Fleeing the battlefield. Charge. It's an absolute melee. Look at the chaos down in here. Look at this guy. He's like, I got him. Fear not, boss. And they're fleeing the field as well. Dude, they absolutely got smashed. Well done, team. All right, that's the first battle, though. I've heard that they will send more. So let's reorganize here. We did lose a retinue unit. I don't know if we lost any spearmen, which is kind of surprising. But the retinue did take the brunt of it. I think I did lose some foot soldiers because they also bore the brunt of a pretty serious charge there. But we'll just move our people around, and then we have 87 days until. What do you mean status losing? Hold on. Oh, because the battlefield's way the hell over there. Oh, there's archers over here. You've been shooting my people? You sneaky bastards. All right. Missile alerts. And get these bastards. All right, archers. We should head over to the actual battlefield though, because apparently we're losing. Alright, these guys are boned. They're outnumbered like 5-1. Yeah, they immediately lost. They just like took a couple concentrated volleys and it just like absolutely decimated them. It was very funny. Alright. Okay. Heading over. Please don't run. Just make sure nobody's running. We want to conserve our stamina. Oh, you're running. No running, no running. Okay. Everybody just move at a leisurely pace.
Prepare to fight as you are.
Just get into the zone, and then I will organize you once you're there. Over here, I guess. Alright. Here they come. Can go ahead and fast forward through June. Zoom. Respond to the letter. Where? You? My claims are non-negotiable. Blam. Get out of here. This is my land. Now I'm winning. Ha ha ha. You nerd. I have -1 king's favor. Apparently, he doesn't like it when his vassals fight with each other. And I can understand that. From his perspective, that might be very annoying. Alright, the enemy units have been quashed. I don't know if they'll send more, but I just want to be prepared in case. Alright, so, heavy archer, or not heavy archers necessarily, but the mercenary archers, I should say. You will take up positions on the left and right flank. And then sword boys, why don't you just kind of mill about down here? And my 2 retinues of archers, you just take the center. And then we'll have the archer, these guys on either side. Okay, that's good. I don't know if these guys are coming, but they might be. In which case, you know, it's kind of a lost summer for us, because our people are going to be here for 80 days. I hope they don't start to starve just because they're standing around out here. But how else would I... A new message. Right back. My claims are non-negotiable. We already had this discussion. Be gone. I love how I completely, like, defeated his army, and then he was like, let's talk about this. It's stormy now. Hopefully our town doesn't burn down, because my buildings tend to get struck by lightning. Right, how's our food doing? Still a lot of bread, plenty of berries, plenty of eggs. Not a lot of the other resources. Lots of people harvesting berries. The church bell is ringing like crazy. We could think about getting another... I wonder if there are any more mercenary companies available. None. None to be had. You gonna keep asking? Right back? Be gone. 20 days have passed since the battle began, and my soldiers are bored as hell. I wonder how long these bodies last, you know? Just a devastating loss of life. Hey, new people have moved in. Fantastic. This place isn't empty. Don't try and trick me. Into the cobbler's shop. That's nice. A new message. Again, I'm sure he's gonna... keeps asking for the same thing. Even at fast forward 12 speed, the days seem to tick by very slowly on the battle. But the good news is we've got our village kind of like running self-sufficiently. We're at 91% approval. That's pretty dang good. Pretty pleased with how this village has turned out. Good job, Svayao and associated people. All right, the battle is almost half over. Another message. Should I just ignore this guy? There's nothing else to say. You keep asking the same question, and I keep telling you, go away. The church bell be ringing. How's the mining pit doing? What we got? We've barely scratched the surface of the mine. I think we've pulled out about 500 iron. And yet... we have made a small dent, but that is it. How are you guys doing? I like this large flag. Ah, unit has been spotted. Okay. They're coming back. They want more. What do we got here? Got light infantry, archers, retinue, brigands. Okay, it's the exact same layout as last time, I think. They have 28 days to reach me. I think they will. They are charging on a downhill, so this is something that you want to consider. I have an idea. What if we back up behind the river? So we're gonna force them to forge the river to face us. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yes, yes. So you see how we all have these little plus arrows here? That means our effectiveness is higher. And I think it's because we're gonna force them to wade through the river to attack us. So actually, I'm gonna move you guys forward so you're holding right at the riverbank. So when these guys charge in, they're like, they have to ford the water and then stand in it as our people rain arrows and spears and shields on their heads. Alright, this is a master class in tactics, everybody. Where are they? Okay, they're still coming. They're very slow. We'll have to keep an eye on where they come from so they don't try to flank us. We might have to adjust. Exposed stocks are soaked. Well, I'm managing a battle here. I cannot be expected to manage my inventory at the same time. The battle begins. What the hell are you doing? Okay, I thought they were going after my town, in which case I was like, I don't know what to do about that. You know, would be a viable strategy. I think they're trying to, like, flank, which is wild. Alright, here they come. Oh, these fools. They're charging across an open field. The other units are still out there. We just have to keep an eye on them. Don't lose track of the archers. I might actually want to... they were going for my archers there. Get him! So they've pushed their archers beyond. So you guys attack those guys, and then you guys will fire on these dudes. How's this going? Yes, they're broken! Only one to go. Yeah, the retinue is broken as well. Alright, you guys, turn and chase the brigands. They're also broken. Now, on to the archers. Meanwhile, you guys fire on them. These guys are just getting mowed down. They're trying to flee into the forest. Chase them down. Show no mercy. All right. He's just running into the woods. I was just like chasing them. All right. I don't know what's going on. Whoa, what the heck? This is not where I want to be. Yes, catch them. Right in the back. Oh, they're getting mowed down. Oh, where'd you get that axe from? You're just an archer. Oh, we're just stabbing them. Oh, boy. We did it. Peace declared. Region ownership has changed. I am the victor. To the victor go the spoils. Hallelujah. Well, that was really exciting. Our victory was total, and now we are the sole owner of Goldhof. Once again, we have another iron-rich deposit. Just basic berries and wild animals and clay deposit. Very exciting. My claims are not negotiable. So yeah, you can see how you would just kind of repeat that, but we did pretty well. No concerns from me. And then I suppose we could just disband you guys, right? Yep. No need for the mercenaries anymore. They've done their job. And yeah, that was Manor Lords. I'm excited to keep an eye on this game as it goes through early development. Obviously, there's stuff still going on. They added fishing, they added the butchery. I've talked about this a couple videos ago. Still in beta, but so it hasn't been pushed to like the main game, and there's a lot of balancing to do with it. So I don't really feel the need to like go join like the beta test for things. And that's just personally for me. Other people, if you're inclined to do so, do check it out. It's a great game. I will definitely be keeping an eye on this game. As this game approaches like a full release or whatever, I could definitely see coming back to it. But yeah, keep an eye out for what we do next on the channel. I have a couple ideas. As always, if you have suggestions or whatever, feel free to throw them in the comments. I'm always open to suggestions from people. I like to know what people are interested in watching. But for now, if you guys enjoyed the episode, if you enjoyed the series of Manor Lords, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more videos like Manor Lords or other things I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next series. Bye-bye, everybody!